Hello, wonderful viewers. Welcome to my channel. I am Sara, the Cedar Moon Witch. Today, I am doing a VR to Amethyst Ascension. I think it's hashtag 11 current favorite decks. And here's a dog. Hi. Yes, you're so good. Yes, you're so good. Whoops, everything is moving. Yeah, hashtag top 11 current favorite decks. Amethyst Ascension, Rochelle. I have things that need to be moved. Okay. So yeah. Let's start with the first one. The first one is the Sassy Dragons Tarot by Peggy Pepez, supervised by Lisa. I got this deck in the other day, and I love everything about this deck. I love the size of it. Like, it's not even a regular tarot size. I don't even have a regular size tarot deck, do I? Like, this is a regular size deck. So it's shorter and thinner. And, it fits so nicely. It fits so nicely in my hands. It's got that awesome kind of yellow-green matte edging. And it's the cutest deck. They all have, like a blurb on there, but this deck just sings. Like, it's cute, and it's adorable, and, like, it does something to my inner 8-year-old, but it's on point, and it doesn't shy away from telling hard truths. I love this. It reminds me of Rambo. I see Rambo every time I lay that. I don't know. This has just been, in like the 2 days that I have had it, this has become my favorite deck. It's got a wonderful linen feel to it. I just love it. I love everything about it. This card. Other people's opinions of you are none of your business. I love it. I just love it so much. So, Sassy Dragons Tarot by Peggy Pepez, supervised by Lisa. This is definitely one of my top 11 current favorite decks. Oh, go in. So yeah. That is one. Another one here. The Thoth Nebula by Nova Mundi Tarot here. I had to get this out from the kitchen because this is just my everything deck. I take it with me when I go places, when I have like some important questions. This is it. I love it. I know this is going to be kind of maybe not nice, I guess. I don't know. But like the original, I love the Thoth system of divination. I love it. It works with how I tend to read tarot. But the original Thoth, I don't like the artwork. It's not pleasing. But this, with the greens and the blues and the blacks and the grays, is definitely more my vibe. I like this a lot. So another one of my top 11 current favorite decks. The Thoth Nebula by Nova. After that, let me see. This is the Hong Kong Garden Tarot. I made a bag for it. These are the backs. And I mean, just look at it. I love it. It's pips, but I love pips. It really allows for a more open interpretation. And I love it. I love the gold. I love the pink. I love the backs. The backs are like printed, textured, while the faces aren't. So it does something different in a tactile sort of way, which is also really cool. Yeah, I have loved this since the day it came in. For a good 2 weeks, this was my morning pull. It was from this deck. It's a good all-around reader, and it's gorgeous. I just think it's gorgeous. And we'll leave it there. So, the Hong Kong Garden Tarot. That is another one of my current favorite decks. And the Angelic Realms Oracle. This is a fairly new release, I do believe. Yeah, I keep the extra card in there. Yeah, I don't know. It's a newer release. Ouch. So it is a circular deck, obviously. Matte gold edging, and it's just, you get a message, you get the card number, and you get a message down there as well. So like a title and a message, which I like the message on the card. You can go in the guidebook, you know, but you don't have to. And this, I think it's just a gorgeous deck. It's nice for in the mornings, pulling one of these and drinking coffee and getting with it. Yeah, it's just one that I really like. And it goes with a lot of stuff in my collection. I don't talk about it a lot, but I have a lot of angel decks. So this kind of goes in with a lot of the other decks that I have. Plus it's gorgeous, and you can always pull in an angel for any kind of reading, right? Right. So Angelic Realms Oracle. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so, the next one. This is the Blooming Lovelies Oracle. I heard about this deck on Krista's channel, Krista Chronicles. And I was just really, every time, I follow her on Instagram too, and every time she would post with this deck, I loved it. It's so weird, in the best way. It doesn't come with a guidebook. It just comes with a card with a message on it. And I just love it. It's so weird. Like, it's so weird, but I love it so much. And it's playful and fun, but it also can be surprisingly profound. Like you wouldn't expect that from something so weird, but it can be. If you ask the right questions, I feel like any deck can be profound, you know? But like this can be real serious when it needs to be. But in a fun sort of way. Sun's out, bums out with a B. So that is the Blooming Lovelies. That's another one that I'm really, really digging right now. My stack is getting bigger. So after the Blooming Lovelies, I have the Painted Tarot. I love this deck. It's gorgeous, it's beautiful, it's bright, it's bold, and it's what I need. I just think it's gorgeous. I haven't used this deck in a while, so to pull it out now seems really nice. Since we're coming into spring, it's really colorful. It's a lot of faces, which I always say I don't like decks with a lot of faces, but I like this one. It just sings for me too. Like it's one of those decks where I don't have to question it. I don't have to run to the guidebook. It sings for me, and I love that. So the Painted Tarot. Gonna leave it on the Fool there, because why not invite some adventure? Also, I love the tuck box. Has extra room. I appreciate that. Okay, so the next is an Oracle deck that I am loving. I don't have it in the box because the box is big and wonky. Spirits and Flowers. This is mass market deck, but I love it. It's beautiful. It's a plant, and then you get a keyword there, but the guidebook is also really good. I have the guidebook out. Like here, we'll look up Gardenia 22. I love a plant deck. So like you get 2 full pages. For each card, you get the language of color association. You get superstitions and spells, deity keywords, and then a nice, substantial little blurb. So this has become, I think this is also a new release, if I'm not mistaken. But this has become one of my favorite Oracle decks, because it pairs with so much. Like, I love to pair my decks. I know that maybe some people do not. I've heard a lot of complaints from people about, oh, why do you pair your decks? Just pull a deck and go. I have a lot of decks, and I like to feel like I'm having a powwow with my friends, you know? And that's why you pull in so many decks, to get so many different opinions, answers, perspectives. And this deck goes with just so much. It's gorgeous. I love the guidebook readings when I go to the guidebook, but I don't have to, you know? Like, if I just want to pull a couple cards, I can go because I have a keyword and I know plant associations already. I have my own. So it tends to be a really, really good reader for me. I'm going to leave it on chicory. This one, I haven't made a bag for it yet. It's just been living out on my bookshelf, just like that. So that was the Spirits and Flowers Oracle. I have also been loving the Queen Alice Tarot by Dame Darcy. And I have been pairing this deck with the previous deck, the Spirits and Flowers. I think that it just looks really nice together. Oh no, predictions, judgment, and the Six of Cups. Anticipation. Oh shit. Maybe I shouldn't have been pulling pairs. But see, I think that it works really well together. Anyway, I didn't want to turn this into a playing with pairs, but I just had to show you. You know, how they work so well together. I love this deck. I have loved this deck for a while. I had an older copy, and then I gave it away, so I had to get a newer copy. But I love it. It's my Alice deck. Love it so much. So that is the Queen Alice Tarot by Dame Darcy. In an Alice approved box, by the way. Next up is this is the Forager's Daughter. I made a bag for it that I like the bag. I need to do a different string. This is Mardi Gras colors, and I just don't think it fits. But I was in a Mardi Gras sort of mood. Forager's Daughter. This one has been around for a while. It's an animal and plant deck. I love it. It's wonderful. It tends to be more of a serious reader for me. But that's okay. I tend to be more of a serious person sometimes. It doesn't shy away from telling me when I need to laugh and just enjoy life, you know, but it tends to bring me back. It tends to ground me, we'll say. And yeah, I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Yeah, Forager's Daughter is definitely the vibe right now. And let's be honest, like this tag is perfect because it's the top 11 current favorites, not like the top 11 that I would never part with. Because honestly, a week from now, I could have a completely different top 11, you know? Hell, I could have a different top 11 this afternoon. So I have been using the Illuminated Earth Oracle with the Forager's Daughter. And I've really been loving it. The Illuminated Earth Oracle I have had for years. It's a trusted confidant. I like the imagery. I like the textured sort of vibe it's got. I think texture adds depth and dimension and interest to art. So yeah, it makes my brain happy. And again, I've had this deck for so long, I feel like I just love this deck anyway. So the Illuminated Earth Oracle is definitely part of the vibe here. So what number is that? That's number 10. And then, holy shit, since I'm getting through these so quickly, my 11 is the Liber Florum Tarot. This was a Kickstarter many, many years ago. What was it? 2021-ish? 2022-ish? And those are the backs. It's a Rider-Waite with flower associations. Liber Florum is Greek for the language of flowers. And I just like it. See, coming into spring, I live in Wisconsin where it is cold and miserable and desolate. This year has been a little bit easier. We only had a few weeks of real snow. But I feel like I'm just over winter. I'm over winter. I want spring. I want flowers. I want color. The birds are out and chirping. And this has just been a good deck that I want to return to. So, Liber Florum for my 11th top 11 current favorite decks. Let me see. Did everything go through? Yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So that's it. Fine, folks. That is my top 11 current favorite decks. What about you? Oh, no, snap. They're falling. What about you, fine viewer? What are your top 11 favorite decks? Do you have 11 favorite decks at the moment? Do you have any of the decks that I have? And do you like them? Leave a comment. Let me know. I love comments. I love discussion. That's the whole point of the YouTube, isn't it? So, I want to thank you so much for being here with me. Bless you if you have made it this far. Honestly, it means the world to me. Like, subscribe, share, do all the things to help a small channel grow. And have a good day. Bye.